Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new moment. In today's video, I'm talking to all the chosen ones out there. Chosen ones, the time is now. Your time is now. You've got to have faith. You've got to stand firm on what you believe, on who you are, on who you're becoming. To all my chosen ones out there, I know if this video found you, you are a chosen one. And for those who already know, then this is your confirmation. This is your reminder that you are on the right path. You've got to have faith. You've got to remember why you're doing what you're doing, why you came to this planet at this time, and that everything you're going through is part of the process, is part of the initiation, right? The same way a seed has to go through some discomfort in the darkness, right? The seed has to crack out of its shell and sprout and find a way up through the darkness with intuition, following the light, following the warmth of the sun, right? In that same way, many of us chosen ones are now ready to bloom, ready to crack, ready to sprout and come to life, come into being. So have faith, chosen ones, have faith. Even when you don't see things immediately in the 3D world, have faith that everything you've been cultivating, everything you've been planting, all the seeds you've been preparing are here. They're here. You just need to walk them home. You need to have patience so that they manifest in the 3D. Now, you may be thinking, how do I know if I'm a chosen one? I haven't been chosen by anyone yet. And the true chosen ones will know this. It's about choosing yourself. It's about choosing your life, choosing your being, choosing you every day. Day after day after day. It's choosing, deciding, I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to choose me over what the world says. I'm going to choose me over all these other energies that may want to take my calm, take my love, take my peace, whatever it is, right? There's so many distractions, there's so many confusions, there's a lot of media and other voices that want our attention. And it's just gonna get turned up many notches, right? It's just gonna get louder, it's gonna get a little crazier. And as a chosen one, you need to be able to discern, have the discernment to activate your intuition, activate these spidey senses that we have, right? Activate your connection to the earth and ground your energy by walking barefoot, by going outside, by being surrounded by nature, by being in places of beauty, being surrounded by water, being surrounded by life, right? This beautiful living ecosystem that we're a part of, right? And a lot of humans, or so-called humans, are forgetting this connection. They're losing their connection to the earth and to the greater sense of life as more eyeballs turn to screens, right? So we have to be very careful, my friends, because we're here for a very beautiful mission, and we're kind of bridge builders. We're in between worlds, but you got to be careful not to let your attention gets sapped by electronics and by consuming too much. We've got to be able to consume the right information, the right content at the right times, okay? So this message is for you, chosen one. If you're in this video, if you resonate with this message, if you resonate with this vibration, it's because you're ready. Your time has come. And it's time for you to release. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to let go of time a little bit, is what I'm getting, is to let go of Maybe cancel some plans and make some more time for yourself so that you can self-nourish and give yourself a lot of what you've been giving out, right? All this energy that a lot of times we're leaking energy in different places, and it's time to bring that energy back to yourself, back to your being. So taking rest, taking time to slow down, just turning off all the devices for a while, and maybe moving. It's so good to move. It's so good to give ourselves space to be still and to make the right connections, make the right mental, physical, and spiritual connections. Okay, and one way we do that is by grounding, is by earthing, is by getting into beautiful soil, beautiful earth, beautiful nature, and connecting, right? And giving thanks to a tree, and maybe hugging a tree and touching a tree, and reminding your natural body that it is safe to expand. It is safe to let go, right? We have to calm our nervous system, and you have to train yourself at times, relearn, right? Reprogram, unprogram all the outdated programs, we'll say, and reprogram, or just let go of all programs together and come back to life, come back to nature, come back to this plane of existence where we get nourished by life, right? We get nourished by the planet, we get nourished by the right people, by the right environments. Okay? So have faith, right? Faith is walking and trusting what you can't see with these eyes, right? And it's so beautiful to remember that even if, you close your eyes right now, you can still hear what's happening. You're still very present, right? So there's other kinds of sight. There's other kinds of vision. And these eyes are great for, keeping us aware of what's happening, keeping us alive in this dimension. And it's also beautiful to kind of be able to close down these eyes and connect with the spiritual sight, and connect with our being, and feel the peace, feel the stillness that comes from connecting with a higher source, a higher self. Okay, so the more you get into that space, the more you can meditate, the more you can drop into a deeper sense of self, a more expanded sense of self, where you're not just worried about survival and worried about, the next immediate moment, but you can really allow yourself to just surrender, right? And this is where the divine feminine comes in. It's this beautiful ease and just a release and just such a deep okay, we made it, it's okay, right? It's okay training our nervous system, our body. It's okay. Even if we had a traumatic upbringing, even if we had not the best conditions at some point in our lives, it's okay, right? It's okay. We're gonna be okay. At this moment, we're okay. You get yourself to a calm place and you begin to soothe your being, nervous system. The mind calms down and you begin to receive downloads. You begin to receive information from the sun, from the earth, from your being, from your body, right? These bodies are beautiful technology that we're casually living in, and there's so much that they have to share with us, so much memory, right? All of our ancestry, all of our ancestors live within us. So we begin to connect, and you begin to just become a whole other being, a whole other creature. You're still yourself. You actually become more of yourself because you let go of all the junk and all the stuff that isn't you, right? And you really begin to feel chosen by yourself, right? You choose yourself. So choose yourself today. This is your reminder. This is your message. This is the wake-up call to choose yourself. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Find each other. Let's commune. Let's build community, right? Let's build real wealth. Subscribe. Let me know your thoughts as always in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect. More of these to come. You know, we're waking up. We're connecting the dots, we're releasing, we're coming back to Mama Earth, Mama Gaia, and it feels so good, family, to be alive. It feels so good to be sharing with you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Sending you love, abundance, wealth, peace. Till the next one.